Will Zooey Deschanel and Jonathan Scott be HGTV's next couple to host a show together? Zooey Deschanel and Jonathan Scott are going strong after more than 5 years of dating. With their relationship continuing to flourish following their 2023 engagement, it begs the question of whether they'd ever consider collaborating in a professional manner. Scott has starred on several HGTV shows since joining the network with brother Drew Scott in 2011. Plenty of couples have shows on the network, so it would be the perfect place for Scott and Deschanel to team up for a series of their own. Scroll down for everything we know about a potential HGTV series starring the pair. Jonathan Scott pitched a show with Zooey Deschanel. Although there are no official plans for a show starring Scott and Deschanel at this time, it's something that's definitely crossed the Property Brothers star's mind. In fact, in 2021, Scott revealed that his twin brother actually came up with an idea for how he and the actress could work together on screen. Drew actually came up with a good concept because Zooey is obsessed with real estate. Scott told Entertainment Tonight at the time. It's a show where Zooey looks online, and we find random houses and fix them up. Of course, there would need to be some fine-tuning, since renovating a random person's home might not always go over well. However, Scott pointed out, is someone going to say no if Zooey Deschanel just walks up to their door, knocks on it, and says, "Hey, this guy will fix your house if you want it to"? Deschanel seems perfect for HGTV, as Scott also revealed in 2020 that she's obsessed with design, adding, even when she's not looking to buy a house or renovate a house or anything like that, she's always creating Pinterest boards and sleuthing HGTV shows. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel's past TV collaboration. The couple has worked together before. In December 2020, Deschanel made a guest appearance on the Scott brothers' show Celebrity IOU, which features celebrities surprising a loved one with a home renovation as a way to express their deep gratitude for the individuals who've had a major impact on their lives. During her episode, Deschanel helped renovate her best friend Sarah's home. She even stepped in to help with some of the project herself, and Scott praised her for being so helpful from a design standpoint. However, when it came to the actual construction, the reality star admitted she doesn't like dirty work and loud construction noises. But she put all that aside to do it because she wanted to give back to Sarah, so it was amazing. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel met while filming a TV show. Deschanel and Scott also starred on an episode of Carpool Karaoke together in February 2020. In fact, they actually met while filming the segment in August 2019. They were joined by their siblings, Drew and Emily Deschanel, on the show. At the time, Deschanel was married to Jacob Pekenik, but announced in September 2019 that they had been separated for several months. After it was announced that she had plans to divorce Pekenik, the New Girl actress was photographed holding hands with Scott, confirming their romance for the first time. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel share a courtside kiss during date night at the Lakers game. Photos. The engaged couple watched the Los Angeles Lakers triumph over the Portland Trail Blazers on January 2. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel aren't afraid of a little courtside PDA. The engaged couple was snapped sharing a smooch as they watched the Los Angeles Lakers take on the Portland Trail Blazers on Thursday, January 2 at the Crypto.com Arena. The Don't Hate Your House with the Property Brothers star, 46, and the actress, 44, sported casual outfits for their date night at the basketball game, with Deschanel wearing a denim jacket and plaid ballet pumps. The New Girl alum accessorized her look with a pair of gold hoop earrings, while her engagement ring could be seen on her left hand. Her fiancé also opted for denim, wearing a pair of blue jeans with a brown leather jacket and gray hoodie. The pair appeared to be engrossed in the game, which the Lakers won 114-106, with Deschanel captured gasping at one point during the tense face-off. Her and Scott's sporty date night comes after he opened up to people about their wedding plans, or lack thereof. "I can guarantee you we have done absolutely 0% more work," he joked to People earlier this month. "We've just had a lot of things going on. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution. We've got to get this wedding figured out. The People Puzzler crossword is here. How quickly can you solve it? Play now. After 4 years of dating, Scott popped the question in August 2023 while the pair were vacationing in Scotland. The celebrity IOU host chose the historic Edinburgh Castle to get down on one knee and even got Zooey's 2 children, daughter Elsie, 9, and son Charlie, 7, in on the proposal. The sweet moment saw the siblings pull out a banner that read, "Zooey, will you marry me?" as Scott proposed. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what POPLE has to offer. From celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Scott told POPLE that he and his channel want to keep their wedding guest list more intimate, and they plan to hold a second event with friends after celebrating with a smaller ceremony. "We know that the most important thing for us is to be surrounded by our loved ones," he told POPLE in May. "And we're not planning to do a crazy, extravagant wedding. It's going to be pretty intimate. We will probably throw another party just for friends here locally," he added of the couple, who live in Los Angeles. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel plan to get this wedding figured out. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel plan to get their wedding plans figured out in 2025. The 46-year-old TV star and Zooey, 44, have been engaged since August 2023. But Jonathan has confessed that they've made very little progress with their wedding plans so far, admitting that they've both recently been too busy to focus on their big day. Asked if they've made any progress with their wedding plans, Jonathan told POPLE, "I can guarantee you we have done absolutely 0% more work. We've just had a lot of things going on." Despite this, Jonathan suggested that he'll really focus on their wedding plans in 2025, admitting they need to get it figured out. He shared, "Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution. We've got to get this wedding figured out." Jonathan previously admitted that he wants to have an intimate wedding when they eventually tie the knot. The TV star explained that the loved-up couple already have a firm idea of what they want their wedding day to look like. Jonathan, who was married to Kelsey Oley between 2007 and 2013, told Us Weekly, "The ceremony and the pomp and circumstance, we'll get that out of the way, and then it's the reception. It's going to be a blast." Jonathan and the new girl actress were very different people during their younger years. But he suggested that their interests and ambitions have become more closely aligned over recent times. The reality star, who began dating Zooey after meeting her in 2019, said, "I mean, we've both been married before, but even when we were younger, you're looking for different things, and who knows what we were looking for at that time." Jonathan Scott's holiday decor obsession is a whimsical way to bring nostalgia into your holiday decor. It makes his home so cozy and personal. Decorating for the holidays can be fun with Jonathan Scott's beautiful nostalgic scenes. You can recreate the memory-filled look from $23. What is your holiday decor obsession? According to a recent video of his and Zooey Deschanel's holiday decorations, Jonathan Scott's is nutcrackers. In the Christmas decor video posted on Drew plus Jonathan, he states, "I have so many all different sizes. I've been collecting them for years and years, and do I have names for every single one of them? Don't worry about it. Yes, I do." He adds, "I've got the Scottish nutcrackers. I've got the classic nutcrackers. I have a little bit of everything. I've got some that are even blinged out." His favorite is a short, Canadian nutcracker, and his newest is a glitter-covered, cupcake-topped nutcracker. If you're wondering about the best way to decorate with a vintage decor idea, Scott has clever advice based on his own home. He recommends, "The one thing that is handy if you do have something that's very recognizable that you do decorate with year after year after year, you can mix it up every year by having something a little different." This colorful pink and turquoise nutcracker with skis is so cute for adding visual interest to a mantelpiece. It would be perfect for creating a skiing scene for an avid sportsperson. See Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel's rule-breaking, whimsical Christmas decorations in their LA home. The Property Brothers star shows off he and his fiancée's holiday cheer-infused family home in a new video tour. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel are ready for a pastel-infused holiday season at home. The Property Brothers star gave fans a personal tour of his and fiancée Zooey Deschanel's very whimsical, winter wonderland-themed holiday decor at their LA family home, in a new video posted to Jonathan and his twin and co-star Drew Scott's YouTube channel. The tour begins in the couple's foyer, where railings are strung with pink and green baubles, velvet ribbon, and leafy garland. On top of some shelves, pink and white branches topped with small lights are grouped to create a fanciful forest effect. There are lots of different rules when decorating for the holidays, Jonathan, 46, says in the video, dressed in a festive black, white, and red holiday sweater. But of course, as we know, rules are meant to be broken, so it really depends on your comfort level. As the video shows shots of multiple trees and staircases in the home adorned in glass ornaments and trinkets, Jonathan shares one of his most important holiday decorating rules with viewers. One of the really big rules is that if you have little kids or big animals, you want to be careful with stuff that they can knock over and that can shatter, like glass, he advises. Now we have a lot of glass, a lot of tinsel, however, we also have some ground rules, and well, the kids are really great at not knocking things over. Jonathan is soon to be stepdad to Deschanel's two kids, Elsie Otter, 9, and Charlie Wolf, 7, whom she shares with ex-husband Jacob Pekenik. On the Drew and Jonathan website, the TV contractor shared that while their decor is certainly plentiful, sustainability is also a big factor in the family's Christmas decorating style. Jonathan shares that they reuse many of their Christmas decorations every year, occasionally adding new and fun pieces. All of the couple's indoor trees are artificial, which Jonathan appreciates, saying that it's nice not to have to chop down a new tree every holiday season. It's nice to have a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new, he shares. DIY is also a big part of the couple's Christmas mode. Jonathan highlights some cardboard mistletoe bunches on display in the home, which he says are a great way to incorporate crafting with kids during the holiday season. The stars of the show for Jonathan are his beloved nutcrackers, which he says are his holiday decor obsession. His favorite? The bedazzled pink and blue nutcracker from Glitterville Studios that he keeps next to the biggest tree in the house, of course. Jonathan also recommends that viewers find unique, unused spaces in their homes to use as staging sites for fun holiday scenes. The couple transformed a water feature in their indoor courtyard into a dripping, snow-filled, Candyland-esque fountain. Toward the end of the video, Jonathan also weighs in on the age-old debate of just when exactly it is acceptable to put up Christmas decorations, saying that anyone who has too big an opinion on that needs just to chill out. Put 'em up with it makes you happy. Personally, Jonathan falls on the earlier side. He puts up his indoor decorations at the start of November, followed by the outdoor ones just after Thanksgiving. I like to have it up for longer periods of time so we can enjoy it, he says. The pair, who first got together after filming an episode of Carpool Karaoke alongside their famous siblings, Drew and Zooey's sister, Bones actress Emily Deschanel, back in August 2019, still haven't nailed down the details of what they said will likely be a pretty intimate wedding. Both partners have been married before. Deschanel wed Death Cab for Cutie frontman Ben Gibbard from 2009 to 2012 and Pekenik from 2015 until 2020. Jonathan was previously married to Kelsey Ulley, a flight coordinator from 2007 until 2010.